Hey YouTube, this is The Art of Prepping. Just wanted to show you another blade. In fact, there'll be three of them here in a moment, but I'm not saying that I'm a big fan of Smith Wesson's licensed knives by Taylor Cutlery, but with that being said, years ago, I did buy a few. And I just wanted to show you what I did purchase and my experience briefly with them. They're definitely a lower cost, lower quality knife to some degree. You get what you pay for, obviously, but these knives right here, I'm going to show you, probably retail in the 20s, and it can be had for $15 or less, probably even less than 10 if you look hard enough. And I do believe that I paid less than 10 for all of the three that I'm going to show you. This one right here, though, is the Smith Wesson Homeland Security. It's just a nice medium-sized knife. Once again, I wear extra large gloves, and so it's about maybe a good 4.5 inches closed, and has liners here. It's definitely a lower quality, not like a real slippery, but lower traction, medium traction at best. G10. It's kind of like a green olive drab G10. That's been hauled out, scalloped, if you will, to some degree, especially on the liners. Has some jimping and ridges, but it does have a nice little ramp for your thumb that locks right in, and your fingers do lock in well, so you get a good purchase, secure hold. And I'm not sure what this flat surface is for. Maybe it is for tapping things. I don't know, but it has dual thumb studs. It says it's made out of, let's see here if I can get that in focus, 440 steel, titanium, probably titanium oxide coated. And on the back, though, designed by Stuart A. Taylor from Taylor Cutlery. And this is the model CK7H. And it has the one spot to put your pocket clip, and it does have Smith & Wesson on the pocket clip. I mean, it's kind of a nice looking knife. When you get closer up on it, you can see the fit and finish is just not there. There's some rough spots where it's been cut in there, but the bolsters and stuff. I should say actually the pin here has a nice Smith & Wesson logo etched into it. It's easy to adjust. The pivot screw, and so it is a liner lock, and it's easy to deploy. It opens right up. It's a little bit harder to sharpen. It doesn't hold the edge very long at all, but it is what it is. Open pillar construction on the back there, a lanyard hole. And so we got that right here. And let me just introduce the other two real quick here. And these are the let's see what these are called. Smith & Wessons. That are the Cuttin horse. That's what they are. Cuttin horse series. They actually made these, if I remember correctly. They may even make them still, but made these in a lot of different configurations. They kind of have this rubber inlay or some type of rubber molded something that's in here. And it's just some type of plastic around, but this one here has this satin finish, and this one has the black finish with the straight blade. This one is a combo edge, and they have these little holes here that are kind of helps you to deploy it. And these are made out of it says hammered forged surgical stainless steel, made out of China. And this is the model CH002 SER serrated. And this one over here is has a different little logo on there. This is the CH002, and I think it says B for black blade. But I would assume these are probably 420 J2 or 420 simply stainless steel blades. I think at the best, that's all these are. Little liner locks. Lock backs. My bad. Lock backs here. And little pocket clips on there, and little lanyard hole. They do close pretty well. A little bit difficult to open one-handed, but definitely doable. And you can kind of see with my hands, it kind of overhang unless I choke up on it quite a bit. I can barely get all my fingers. So this is definitely a smaller option. if you see these, or if these are even available in some form or in the secondary market. Kind of interesting, you know. There's definitely better options, probably for the money as well, to put your resources into. But this is just to kind of to get an idea of what these are all about. You know, you see a lot of people talk down on, Schrade knives or Smith Wesson knives or any of the Taylor cutlery knives, and there's a reason why there's some bad experiences. But you do get what you pay for. So if you're in that pinch, as I was years ago, just to kind of look at lower dollar cost average knives, or just trying to get the biggest bang for your buck, this might be something to start out with. But ultimately, it would really be better if you could just save the money and get yourself a quality Spyderco or Cold Steel, or get you a Benchmade, or what you really want, you know. But it's difficult to save, you know. It's difficult to kind of even be patient. So this is what it is, and just wanted to provide one more option for just going out in the woods, or something to keep on your person. These two over here are very lightweight. This one is too. It's extremely lightweight. They're all good, lightweight options. Durability is questionable, and of course, the steels are probably the lowest quality that that you'd even want to have on a blade. But you probably wouldn't want to trust your lives to these knives. It's just something that could be a backup knife, or something that could be in the car or a toolbox. All right. Well, thanks again for watching The Art of Prepping.